at the organized venue for the program's annual general meeting. This comes at a time where the area has been recently known for irregularities in the disbursement of the funds, ranging from allegations of bribe, ghost beneficiaries, and demand for sex, among others, a factor believed to have influenced their actions. Among the leaders who skipped the meeting are Gule Al-Bashir, the Board of Governors chairperson, and Ijaga Samari, the Parish Development Model Committee chairperson, among others who were to present the performance report of program in the ward. After several hours of waiting and repeated calls by the leaders, one of the embattled leaders claimed to have fainted from the pressure. Angupale Swadi Kalemi, the Deputy Resident City Commissioner in charge of Central Division Arua City, asked for the meeting to be postponed since the board chairperson never shared the report with the vice.
The law says it must be the board chairman must present a report. Now the chairman has written a report which he has not handed over to anybody. It is only with him. So the meeting will not be effective if that report is not presented. But if he was sick and if he was willing, he would have handed over the report to the vice to present.
Muzaid Kemis, the mayor of Central Division, called for calm as he asked for embattled leaders to organize another meeting as soon as possible where they should present the performance report.
We want to assume my brother, Bog Chairman, is sick. We just conclude it there. And we are going to give him time to invite for a meeting. Because we are going to ask for the audit report. I am aware they have only audited the 100 million, 117. Send the man for Kenya, they are receiving millions. Badri kilela amu kamita ila jere dikile musaki akwane no jomini kamingeme chira. That's not good.
Similarly, Atima Jackson, the Member of Parliament for Central Division, also asked the leaders to work with Office of the Resident City Commissioner to resolve the matter.
Let us swallow our pride. Munduti can swallow your pride. We give benefit of doubt. We allow the board members of PDM of Kenya Ward
to come to the RCC's office and surrender all those documents so that the right decision can be taken by the RCC.
They have collected us our money for free.
Salim Kumakech, the Arua Resident City Commissioner, directed by giving the group an ultimatum of 2 days to resign and also to present the report or else risk their consequences.
I still want to be patient on your behalf and request the board members do themselves justice, come to my office, hand over these documents, and write a resignation officially that they cannot handle the matters of Kenya Ward, so that government can take on the initiative of putting new team in place.
The Parish Development Model Annual General Meeting in Kenya Ward has been postponed till further notice as the officials never show up as they claim to have been busy and unaware of the venue. Masi Draru, Farish Majid, West Nile TV, Nile Cast.
Moving forward, still keeping the pace within Arua City, all is in high gear ahead of the forthcoming Arua Community Cultural Gala, which is set to take place in Arua City, particularly at Aunde Primary, from 6 to 8 December 2024 under the theme of Honoring Cultural Mandates, Safeguarding Lives Through Traditional Practices, and Uniting Against HIV, AIDS, and Malaria. Take a look at the story.
My name is Adonge Gilbert, the chairperson organizing committee for the gala, for the 8th edition of Alur Cultural Gala, which is going to be held in Arua City at Awindri Playground, Awindri Primary School Playground. It is slated for 6th to 8th. The first day of the event will start from 6th, which is cleaning the city. After cleaning the city, we shall now expect our Obimo to come and grace the occasion on Saturday. Then on Sunday we shall be having our leisure fair of dancing, showcasing Alur traditional dance.
This year's theme is honoring cultural mandate because we are a cultural institution. And this we are saying, can we safeguard lives? And we do this through combined effort by following the traditional practices. And we are doing this as a contribution, and we are doing this also to create awareness, and we are doing this also to mainstream, because we don't do it alone. There are so many stakeholders of the same. We are saying, can we come together and combine force and see how we can create awareness about HIV/AIDS, see how we can create awareness about malaria, and also come up with the mechanism which we can deploy to ensure we fight and eradicate these two vices. Basically, that is why we have chosen this theme. So at the venue where we are going to host our gala, we are going to have music, dance, and drama. That is another activities where we shall use those things to reach out to people while we are doing the gala, what they should do, and also make calls to action. We shall have poems. This is where there are people who can speak well to people outside there. So we shall have them on that day to communicate to us. Then we shall have entertainments. There are people who will come and use traditional dances to entertain people, give information to people. And in that, we are also creating awareness. But despite this, we have also got what is called blood donation, which we shall do. It's one of the activities. We also have what is called screening. We are screening people for HIV viruses. We are also screening people for malaria. And we shall also do referrals among many other activities. I think basically these are some of the activities we shall do.
We thought wise, we bring malaria as a theme so that people around who will come for that sitting that day, who will come for that hearing, they are able to take the message home to the people at home. Another thing about HIV is so rampant these days, whereby men are not so much involved in testing and in knowing the HIV status. In a way that the recent information which has come out, they are saying that women are more infected than men. Which is true because women go for antenatal, women access medical care, which men does not do. When a man goes for treatment, it's like the man is almost going to the grave.
We are expecting a number of stakeholders. We expect the politicians that we have sent invitation to. We expect religious leaders. We expect cultural leaders. We're expecting some technical officials from the government side, and also different cultures around. He was already mentioning things to do with the Obongi, Jumani, where we expect all these cultures, not only about Aluru, but we expect the diversity of cultures here. We may have Logbara here, we may have Madi, we are going to have Aluru, Kebos, mention them. So we expect all these cultures to come, and we have extended invitation to them. That is one. And in terms of preparation, I should say we are almost in 95% in terms of resources.
Now jetting to Nebi municipality, in the rural areas of 12 villages in Kalwanga Parish in Nebi sub-county, the struggle for education has sparked the attention of the community members as the demand for the establishment of learning centers in the areas. Alfred Jawok compiles the story.
In the rural areas of 12 villages in Kalwang Parish, Nebi sub-county, Nebi district, the struggle for education has sparked the attention of the community members as they demand for the establishment of learning centers in the area. With the determination and resilience, the community worked tirelessly to build a makeshift school, overcoming obstacles and setbacks for their children's future. The only private nursery school, Destiny Academy, helping over 456 learners, operates in a makeshift way to solve education challenges in 12 villages. Honorable Tabo Frank, the council speaker, Nebi sub-county, appealed to the government to establish for them seed school for secondary learners and accord the available private nursery school to become government-aided primary school to help the learners.
As leaders, we are crying for schools. So government and the parents this crime is not on one side but both sides. We need more school to be here with number of pupils to be enrolled in large number. We don't want school here without pupil in it. We don't want city school without students. We need students to be in the school and the pupil to be in this school. Though we are in remote area, we have number of households and we have number of pupils increasing daily and daily.
Kidaga Stephen Tholon, a parent in Kalwang Parish, equally expressed the need for the establishment of another government-aided primary school, as Azengu Primary School is far as learners trek for more than 13 kilometers.
So we are inviting development partners come to Kalwang, support the children. Support the children. Let us support the children. We have lived and we have grown in towns. We have gone to universities, but when you come to a sub-county maybe called Kalwang, you come and see that illiteracy, the rate is very high, and we need to come out and see how we can bring assistance to the children. You can buy sugar to the children, you can buy books, you can bring what can aid the education process. Thank you so much. God bless you wherever you are.
This highlights the importance of community-led initiatives in addressing the lack of access to education, inspiring hope and transformation in the process. Efforts to get comments from Nebi District Education Officer were futile at the time of filing this story, as he could not be reached on his sick bed. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nilecast.
Still within Nebi Municipality, Nebi District Local Government on Tuesday, 3rd of December 2024, handed over the construction of Nyibola footbridge to Begosa Engineering Company Limited. During the handover of the site, Honorable Geoffrey Okello, Vice Chairperson Nebi District, warned the contractor against misconduct and saw the work. Alfred Jawok still has details about the story.
Nebi District Local Government on Tuesday, 3rd December 2024, handed over construction of Nyibola footbridge to Begosa Engineering Company Limited. During the handover of the site, Honorable Geoffrey Okello, Vice Chairperson Nebi District Local Government, warned the contractor against misconduct and shoddy works.
We are going to have evidence that we came here, we talk very nicely when the bridge is what? Is built. That bridge is evidence for us to work, to have worked here. All of us, the only busy here.
Mugisha Felix, a resident of Jupangira sub-county, says the new bridge will boost business to raise local revenue to the sub-county, as it will further help in cross-border trade. He lauded the district for considering Jupangira sub-county with the new footbridge.
But activity
Nebi Resident District Commissioner Robert Abak asked the community members to cooperate with the contractor and guard the materials against theft and vandalism. He further urged the contractor not to interfere with the people's businesses during his process of construction works.
You might have sat and done your calculation. I was whispering to chairman that this is not the right time to hand over. We could have handed over the other week when water was up to here. So you better sit with these people, let them tell you how violent this water can be.
The footbridge will cost over 292 million shillings with funding from local projects and to be completed within the duration of 5 months from December 2024 to April 2025. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nilecast.
That story brings us to the end of today's edition of Nilecast. It has been me, Ben